am very, very picky, but I think that's kind of because I'm already into that already. Like I like when guys like hook up with other girls and tell me about it. And Dr. Drew says it's because I'm sad and I don't have good self-esteem. But I'm just turned on by it.
Go off, Dr. Drew.
I can't help
people
it.
like what they like. Because like that's not from an episode or something. Like Dr. Drew just told you that.
Was from
He
your
legit,
session.
he came on my, every time I hang out with Dr. Drew, it turns into a session. And he's like, so I got to go. And I'm like, you need to like stitch this up. And do I owe you? Like, he leaves me like an open wound. I did his show and he's like, yeah, you're, he's a couple times left me with some diagnoses where I'm like, I need to get my life together. But he told me that me wanting to hear about my boyfriend hooking up with other people was like me not feeling like I'm enough, and he made me like look at him and go, "You're enough, Nikki. You're enough." And I'm like, "Listen,
hunting shit. It's not your fault.
I know,
It's not
I
your fault.
know."
Did you cry?
No, later.
Did you come?
But no, I did. I just feel like it's not like I'm doing it because I'm like, I'm not enough. Well, kind of me. Part of me is like, I want a guy I'm with to like get different like girls off and have different experiences, not because I can't provide that. A reason being I can't provide it, but like what I guess with friends, we don't get jealous if our friends have lunch with another friend. My best friend has lunch with another girl. I'm not like,
I feel like some people
like
do.
it makes her less of my friend.
Right.
Why do we have the capacity to have? And I'm not saying have a relationship with another girl. I don't want them to have intimacy, but get a fucking blowjob and tell me about it later.
Go off, queen. Ladies, are you listening? Are you listening to Nikki Glaser?
I would never in a million years do that just because I'd be like, she's trying to pull
It's a trap.
I know
It's a
everyone
trap.
thinks it's a trap, and
Yeah.
I thought it was too for a while. I was like, what? Because I mean, I've told this story before, but I was dating this guy, and I kept wanting to hear about his past hookups. It would be like foreplay for me of like, what did you do with this girl? Where'd you guys go? How'd you guys start making out?
I feel like that's a thing,
it's
though.
hot.
Talk porn and weird shit.
But
Not
I
for
don't
me,
want
not
to
for
be
me,
in
but
the
I'm saying
corner
that,
like,
people,
I can't get out. Fuck me, don't fuck me. I want to just like hear about it. So he eventually ran out of stories to tell me. Like he only had so many. So I was like,
Go
you
get new
gonna make
ones.
some? Like, yeah. And he was like, you don't know if you want that. And I was like, I think I do. And if I don't, like, well, it's just like, just make out with another girl. And then he did that, and I was like, I loved it. I wasn't like, tell me what she looked like, and is she pretty as
was
me?
this like you knew it was happening? Like, all right, we're not hanging out on Thursday because you're gonna be with that other
Well,
chick.
no, he was on like a bachelor party weekend, and he was like, listen, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be this weekend. Do I have your permission? I was like, yes. Like it was like we were both in on it, and then he didn't tell me about it until the next time I saw him when we were like hooking up. Like we went to like I picked him up from the airport, and we both knew something probably happened, but we spent the whole brunch just talking about his trip, nothing else. And then as soon as we started hooking up, he was like, and do you want to hear what happened? I was like, yes. And it was so awesome. It was
I
so
am
good.
so uncomfortable even hearing about it.
Really?
Let alone being involved in it. Like
I don't need it, but it was a fun thing.
It's funny. I mean, it's just like people
And
are
it-
not used to this, right? It's
Well,
just like monogamy or whatever, and the way people are thinking about
Well,
hookups.
he's
But
mine.
it's just like, yeah.
I get to
it's another
have
way of-
brunch with him. This bitch doesn't.
What if she's like super hot?
good?
Better.
Go
so
get
then
hotter
I
than
think
me.
in a way you're actually
She's not
super
gonna be
secure then.
funnier.
Fuck that, Drew.
Yeah, I feel super secure. Like, and if you want to go be with her, then you should be with her. I don't want to like stop you. I think that so many times, like, are you checking out her tits? Like, getting jealous of your guy looking at someone else. It's like you're keeping him in a cage. Like he's like he's gonna resent you.
Right.
You
I
can't
agree
be.
with that strongly.
And just
with
because
me.
you look at tits doesn't mean you're gonna like leave me for the. That's and if you were, go.
Also, tits
Go!
are just hard to
If that's
avoid.
gonna,
It's
like-
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
just
they're in your face.
They're
And
bouncing.
guess
Like,
what?
that's it's.
If
don't
a
get
girl
so much
blows
more-
you in the back of a comedy club, so let's say I'm dating a comedian and he gets a blowjob on the road. I've never known a guy to get a blowjob in the back of a comedy club from a fan and be like, I need to
I'm gonna
start a
marry
life with this
girl.
woman.
Yeah,
Ever.
Yeah. She's still coming home to
Listen, I'd have a couple husbands by now if that were the case. It doesn't work.
Do you think it's because you're successful too?
I think.
Are you rich?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, rich.
So like,
for,
if you're like a rich, successful chick,
I
feel like
just
you
got
could be
rich,
like, yeah, like
and by
go
rich
off
I
with these
mean
other
like
hoes.
I've got like I'm just now very, very comfortable. But I think that my success has hurt me because I don't have a social life. I don't have like downtime really, and so it's been hard for me to meet a guy. And my career like comes first, so I just. And I'm
And you never
closed
come
off
at all.
emotionally, and I'm not coming at all. Yes, that's my new
Work
thing.
that one as your next
Yeah.
special. That one's free, Nikki.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that has something to do with it. I mean, I'm exploring it now because I'm like, But I also have this thing of like liking unavailable men I can't get. And I think that even when I think they're available, like in the past, I've gone for guys with girlfriends. I mean, that was in my early 20s. And then I was going for guys that were long distance. And I was like, okay, still unavailable, at least single. That's an improvement.
Yeah,
Step in the right direction.
Long distance relationships are the best relationships in the history of the world.
I agree with you.
Like a strong.
I think it's
Crazy
such
town.
Are you in one right now?
Yes.
And it's like, how far is the distance?
Not far, Boston.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And how long you been seeing each other?
Yeah, but okay.
Depends how you. 1 to 3 years.
Oh, 1 to 3 years. Okay, so 3 years.
But listen to this. Here's why it's working. This is crazy. We just talked about this like before you came in. He'll be on the phone with her, right? And because like there's got to be a lot of phone time, and he'll just be like, "I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done." And they hang up, and she's like, "Okay, like I'm so happy that you're like honest with me and self-aware and all that."
He's
Mwah.
it's like, hey,
Love
you know
it.
what?
Yeah, no, I love it too. I just think that like you found the only one, or maybe
no,
there's
you're not.
only
You
two.
didn't find the
I
only
don't
one.
fucking know.
If you have an honest relationship, and someone who is healthy and doesn't take everything personally, you can understand that someone doesn't want to talk anymore. It's not like it's because he doesn't like
Yeah.
me. It's because he doesn't want to
What
talk
you're
to
saying
anyone
is
anymore.
perfectly logical. The problem
It's
is
hard,
you
though.
hoes are not logical.
No, we're not, and we take everything personally, and it's because we get crazy after we have sex with you.
Yeah.
When your penis is
You
in
guys
us,
get crazy and we get disinterested. That's a recipe for disaster.
it is. It's really, and we get crazy because we also want to get the fuck away from you after an orgasm. We just don't know how to do it. Well, we figured out a way subconsciously to do it, and it's to get clingy. Why would we do the one thing that pushes men away, no matter what, over and over? Why would we be biologically wired to do it? It's because we don't want to get fucked by you anymore either, because it doesn't make sense biologically to come from the same guy twice.
Can't get double pregnant, folks.
You can't get a hoe pregnant twice. So, like, we're pushing you away by being clingy. You're pushing
making
us
a lot of
away
sense.
by wanting to go.
By the
telling
way,
you.
clingy doesn't work for me. I like clingy.
You like clingy.
I don't
Yeah.
think you've experienced full blown clingy.
But
then.
I don't think
Clingy is when like clingy is different than like if you want someone to be clingy, then it's just good. Like if you want them around.
Yes.
It's when you don't want them around and
God.
they're like.
I've been the clingy girl that guys don't want around. It's so humiliating because you don't see it until later, and
Yeah,
you're like,
and you look back at yourself, you're like, what was I
"Oh,
doing?
that's so humiliating." And that was when I was really. I try not to be now. Everything in me tries not to be clingy. Like it is my. I don't want to be a nag, and I don't want to be clingy, and I don't want to be a tease. Those are all my things. Like that's
I like
why
all those things.
He's also
The thing is,
psychologically fucked.
a
so.
tease works. A tease, you should
Yes.
want to be a tease as a
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Guys,
like
Because
all
like
of
you
them.
said, it's like when we're chasing you, we're nice and sweet and like
ugh,
think
you
we're
guys
in
are
love.
so good.
The best. Before we are the best. And then,
I
but that's
can't
why
even
I
believe-
also
that's
I
why
don't think some girls
you
get
never
that.
get to come.
Yeah, it's so true.
That's why, like,
So true.
my next relationship, he's not gonna come with me. He can go come with other girls,
Yeah.
but you will always want me.
And
I
he'll
know it's
chase
manipulative,
you and- yeah.
but it's like I want to keep the romance and the spark alive. I don't. That's the best part of a relationship is in
Right.
the beginning when you can't get enough of each other. I just don't want to lose that.
I also think that I don't think girls get that there is. It's like I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna be like this after I fucked you.
You
Like
don't.
I thought you were. I
That's
thought I was
it.
in love with
Thank
you. I
you,
really
Kevin.
did. I thought you were awesome. And then I fucked you, and I'm like, oh, it feels different now. Sorry.
Thank you for saying
But
that
then it
because
looks
you're
like I like did that on purpose. It's like I swear to God,
and
I
you
didn't.
didn't. And that's I love that you just said that because that is the number one point I want to make because a lot of this can seem like men just like abandon us after sex. They don't mean to. I have been abandoned by men who truly liked me before sex, like really wanted a relationship, got me, thought I was
Talking to
cool,
you,
everything.
yeah.
And then he came and everything changed. And it's because they have weird issues around sex and intimacy, but also the coming thing of wanting to flee. And they shift afterwards. And I can see, one guy hurt me so much. And he's such a nice guy, but he couldn't help how he felt afterwards. He wanted to run the fuck away from me. And I, because we had sex, wanted more than anything to be closer to him. So it, like you said, and I hated him so much. And now I'm able to have a little bit of empathy for a situation because he didn't want to not like me.
No,
he
you
didn't
just
want to
gave him a
lie
bad,
to
you gave
me.
him a bad blowjob. That was
But-
it.
I mean, it could have been that. Who knows?